Salutations gamers, I'm the OgichiGame and welcome back to Minecraft, Eternal Night Survival. Now, I'm not sure what's with this dirt thing here, apparently, now, there are some of you that may know Masscat, there's others of you that may not know who Masscat is, but Masscat, well, I guess you don't really need to know who Masscat, oh, dagnabbit. I guess you don't really need to know exactly who Masscat is, but just know that apparently Masscat said that she wanted to come in to the world and place a couple things and said she didn't want me to see what any of that was or whatnot ahead of time and to just kind of see what it was on camera. You had best not explode, mister. Oh, dagnabbit. You went and knocked me off. I need to fix that part of the wall, suppose. It's okay, I got this button thing set up. And anyway, I got a lot more chickens. Yeah, so apparently she built some things, and I have no idea what any of those things are, so I guess we'll just have to see for ourselves. Phew, okay, I'm getting used to the combat, I think. Ever so slightly, and what do you know, I think I can see one of the things she built already, so let's check that out. Let's explore and figure out the things that Masscat has built. Sorry, I need to scratch my nose a little bit. It's a little itchy. Feeling a little down, but nah, nothing too bad. I actually just yesterday I got to record that 50 subscriber episode with the Gamer Toast, and that was amazing. If I didn't really say it in that episode, I'm not sure if I did or not, but really grateful for that. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, there is. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. I think these buttons and pads or something are supposed to make it look more like a pathway. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that's the case. I should have seen that one coming. I got egg on my face now. Yep. And it's silverfish block. Isn't that lovely? Thanks, Masscat. Thanks for the silverfish. And I wonder what she went and did with the, Oh, I can hit multiple things at once now. So, I have to, like, build my swing up. That's what I've learned, apparently, from the combat. Oh, dagnabbit. Grass is always getting in my way, which is really annoying, actually. It's super annoying to have to do that. It destroyed everything. Great! She built all of it out of... Well, that was a nice well while it lasted. Thanks for the pistons, though, I suppose. I can use those. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix all this crap. Oh, dear me. Why would you do this to me, Masscat? Why? I bet everything she built is just like a trap. Like a big trap. I'm gonna have to go find some gravel somewhere. Also, I need to put up these pistons before I get blown to smithereens. Why's my door open? Oh no, she didn't come in here and muck about with things. Oh, if you might have been wondering, yes, I am using the texture pack from before, and since I've yet to talk about what texture packs I'm using AD Reforged. And thankfully, the texture pack was updated to 1.9. Thank goodness it was. Okay, so let's see if there's anything in here. Doesn't appear to be anything there. What? Doesn't look like she's done anything down there, so I think we're good on that front. I imagine everything's on the outside. At least I'm thinking so, so let's look around and see if we can't find some things. Actually, wait. Meet a chicken. And see if I can't find some gravel anywhere. We need the stone brick. We need as much stone brick as we can muster. Andesite, diorite, no. Oh dear. I think it might be allergy season or something. My eyes are a little burny. Let's see, might have some gravel up in here. Actually, no, I probably don't, now that I really think about it. No, I don't think I would. What? XD? What's with the face? Okay. Apparently she decided to put a face on my thing. Are those slimes? Hold on. Oh no. She put slimes in here, didn't she? Where are they? Oh no, that's gonna drive me crazy. Where are they? What? Obsidian? What? Is that obsidian? It's obsidian, isn't it? She put slimes under there. What? Why? Hold on, we're getting to the bottom of this one. No. No. What? What the? What? What is this? What is this nonsense? I can't get in. How? Oh. I see how this is. Alright. Alright, clever. Clever. Funny. I bet she's laughing it up right now. I don't have a this thing. Wait, do I have cobblestone? Stone. I guess I could put the cobblestone back down, but I don't want to put the cobblestone back down. I don't want cobblestone as a thing. Well, I guess since it's a fountain, I can. Well, this was supposed to go to something else, but whatever, I guess. Alright, where's my cobblestone? Here it is. Right, okay, so I'll just put some cobblestone here and put the pad back down. That does absolutely nothing anymore. Eventually, it's kind of a little gazebo at the moment now. Well, at least I got the gazebo. That's nice. Oh, I should probably shear some sheep, yeah, before I head over. I'm going to need to get some wheat as well, so I can... Yeah, I get this farm thing going up. Oh, where's my seeds? There they are. I need to extend this farm, make a much more efficient one, rather than this farm on the water business that we've been doing. Not that this farm on the water isn't good, but it's not making enough food fast enough, I feel. It is making it at a decent enough rate, I suppose. Not the worst. It could be a lot more efficient is all. Anyway, I need to shear these sheep. Oh, dear me. Is it raining? It's raining. Great. Wonderful. It's raining. Well, I might as well just let it rain. Doesn't matter. Let it rain. Let it rain. I hate this song. I like how I didn't even, continue this. I just, no, I hate this. I hate this. Stop. Oh, crap. It's lightning today. Lightning? Why is it always raining? I think it's because I can never sleep in this game. And that has something to do with it, I've been told. Great. Well, this is just further proof that I need to have more passages where I can walk underneath to get to places. I could make a hooded bridge. I could extend this upwards and make a hood for this bridge. That would be nice. Speaking of which, we need to continue onwards and see what other things that the masked cat has left for us to find. Oh, dear me. I can replace that stone. Don't worry. Okay, I feel like maybe she did that. There we go. Well, this looks nice. And I'm glad that we got back to using AD Reforged. I'm super happy about that. Okay, yeah, like hooded areas like this, just all this dang rain, just raining on me all day. Don't like it. Don't like none of that. We need better. We can do better. Oh, perfect. 6 loaves. That'll do me fine. Oh, you prick. I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to run back and get a shield. Forgot about the stinking skeletons. The skeletons have a ridiculous AI now. Whew, okay, I don't have a shield on me, no, I guess I don't. I'm also gonna have to go get some wool, so... Well, I guess I already had some wool, but I'm gonna have to get a bit more, I think. Great, okay, look at the ground for the moment anyway. Great. Okay, what do we got? Oh, I got more chicken in here. Good. Wool. 23 more wool here. And do I have a shield hanging about anywhere in here? I don't think I do. Not in there either. And I don't have any iron on me, interestingly enough. Weird. Okay. Where's the iron? Here's the iron. It's okay, we can make a shield. Shouldn't be hard, if I can remember how to do it. Was it this? And then we need... Oh, crap, we don't need wood. Okay, there. That should be enough. Okay, something like this, I think. Yes, shield. Oh, I already have a shield. Dagnabbit. I just didn't notice that I had a shield. Oh, man, that shield looks awesome. Hold on. Dude, that's amazing! Oh, ho, ho. Dude, I'm Sunbro! Sunbro, praise the sun! Holy crap, this is awesome! I don't even mind that it's obscuring my vision anymore. Let's go kill some things. That's awesome. Alright, let's do it. Also eat a chicken while we're going. Cooked chicken. Do-do-do-do. Ah, crap. Now I gotta climb all the way back up there. Is there a faster way? I, have this. This will take me up the wall anyway. Won't have to worry about running all around that area. Although I still need to secure this area. This area is in a drastic need of a change. Okay, so we didn't really see any major changes to anything as of yet. She said she wasn't really going to build anything, like, she wasn't going to, like, grief anything, just build things. So I'm not sure what any of those things that she said she was going to build are, or where they are. I'm wondering if that one thing was just it, if that was it, and that was her big, magnificent plan to really get at me. If so, it was kind of disappointing in all honesty. I was expecting much worse. Alright, let's take this stuff out of here. Oh, that was all of it. Okay, so I have a lot of stone brick. I've been collecting a significant amount of this stuff. Hold on. Let's see. Doot. Doot, doot, doot. There we go. I'm worried about mobs coming up, namely creepers now. Creepers now really scare me. They shouldn't, but they do. They really scare me now. I'm worried about them all the time. All the time I'm worried they're going to come and get me. Anyway, I might as well put away this shield, I think, although I do need to get some more coal for torches. Do I have any coal on me, even? I don't think I do. No, I suppose not. Okay. You know what we could do? We don't have to get immediately into the building. Oh, wait, no, yes, that's what I want to do. Yes, I want to get into the building right now. We should keep everything on the level area of this platform. Do we have any stone? Crap, I went and made all the stone into bricks. That's fine. That's fine, I can put down a little bit anyway. We actually need to fill in this area. I don't know why I mined it out. It actually needs to be all stony. All stony. This bit here needs to be some kind of a stairwell downwards. I know that much. Right. Okay, so we want something along the lines of this. Right. I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm smelling what I'm stepping in. Alright. Oh, wait, no, that's not what we want at all. We actually want these down, yes. Right, like that. Great, now I just wasted my stone. It's hard to come by. It's stone, I have to cook it. I have to cook a lot of it, even. Alright. Yeah, so, yeah, we're gonna make a bit of a, just this kind of motion downwards. Like so. Right, and we have a singular torch to light this area up. Ever so slightly. Not that it does much, but that's fine. Now as for that wool I brought over here, that's to help us plan out some more things. So obviously that whole section there needs to be mined down. And perhaps I should be building something when the rain has subsided. Ah, great, here's a zombie. So this is basically how the combat works now. I have to, like, let my blade recharge its swing, because apparently I wear myself out or something. I don't even know. It's ridiculous. And, honestly, a little stupid. Or at least that's how I see it. I don't like it. I don't like the new combat mechanic. I liked the old combat mechanic. Ah, here's coal. I need coal. I need a significant amount of coal. Although, I do like this new I like this area here. This watery area inside of here. I like it. I think I should keep this natural spring and use it to my advantage somehow. If I stay just above the water, that'll help me mine faster. At least I think it should. There we go. And doot. And doot. And doot. And doot. There we go. Perfect. Coal. For some reason, when I'm in little tunnels like that, it makes it harder to swim. Don't understand why it does that. It just does. So yeah, we'll make this into a stairwell inside of here. And keep this mountain face. And I think, actually, if we're going to keep that mountain face, we should turn this area into a turret of sorts. Ooh, there's some more coal out in the open. Nice and exposed for me to grab. Let's avoid those stupid skeletons. Skeletons always were the bane of my existence. And now they're even harder to fight. I didn't want the game to be harder to play. I wanted it, honestly, to be maybe a bit, just some new resources. That would have been cool. Instead, I gotta deal with this. All this malarkey. Yeah, there's a lot of natural stuff about this quarry that I would like to keep, but at the same time, there's things that need to be removed all the same. So it's a little difficult on the deciding what goes, what stays, this and that and the other. Well, the natural spring, I feel as though, should stay. The rest of this probably needs to get cut down to size. We need to figure out where we need to begin construction, though. That's a very important bit. Oops, give me those back. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not sure where we want to build the first tower. You know what, actually, thinking about it, the first towers, both of them, 2 towers, need to be on the outer edge of the bridge, because they need to protect the bridge. Yeah, that's right, they need to protect the bridge. Okay, so let's grab some of this. Let's put away some things that we don't need. Like all this malarkey. Keep that. Sticks, an arrow, all that stuff. Don't need all this. That second shield, don't need it. What we do need is we need some more of this. There we go. Oh, right, we also don't need shears. And we can leave a few pickaxes in there. Wonderful. So, let's see how far out we want this to come. Okay, so I think I want it to come out as far as... here. I want it there, at the farthest. Okay. So let's do this by 4s, I think will be good. Okay, 1, 2, doot. Yes, so like this. Okay, so hopefully you're seeing what I'm doing. I'm going to try to construct a circular structure here. And then this way. 3 and 4. Okay, so that's going to be the structure right here. Like this. And it's going to extend downwards. We're also going to have a nice floor for it and everything. And this end bit of the bridge is going to be replaced probably with some kind of stone archway connecting the two of them. So it needs to be here. Correct. Great. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1 and 2. It goes up 1 more, and then it goes across another 3 here, and then we bring it back in. Okay. Making progress, slowly, but that's just how the building has to go. Phew. Okay, so these towers are going to be significantly difficult to build, I feel. Mostly just the whole being atop all this malarkey. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to get that back. Give me that back, thank you. Okay. Well, actually, to make this easy on myself, I can make this bit here the floor, so I won't have to carve that out, but I am going to have to go to the bottom and create some kind of dome thing to structure it. There we are. Yes, stone floors. Wonderful, wonderful. And that is a zombie who looks really BA in his armor. It's really nice armor. It's enchanted armor, even. Yep. Looks like I got the trick down, at least. I'm gonna have to move all these at some point. I guess it might as well be now. Well, I don't feel like digging everything up just yet, so might as well just put down the stone where it need be at the moment, and then worry about the rest as it comes. Thankfully, since I'm not working with stone, I'm using stone brick. The stone brick will pop back up, unlike that stinking stone that'll just turn back to cobblestone and be, in general, a pain in my rectal cavity. Gonna want the door to be right about here-ish, I think. Yeah, this looks good. This is looking great, Ethan. Okay, so I'm not sure how far up I want these towers to be. We want some kind of a staircase going upwards, but I'm not sure how exactly we want to go about making it. We're also going to have to move these crafting tables. And the furnaces at that. I don't really want to have to move the furnaces. I'm partial to where they are, but it's fine. We can put them somewhere else. And make everything more protected. These chests will have to move as well, but for the moment, they can stay secure where they are. Of course, this bridge has to be cut down and made into an archway, a stone one, to match with the rest. Although I do want to extend that out to some degree, not the way it looks exactly the way it is now, but I do need to extend that all the way over here and be a hooded type bridge. That beach area down there would also be nice for something, but I'm not sure what I want to build yet down there, so for the moment we'll leave it to the monsters. But eventually, how does he even see me from down there? What is with you? Anyway, so for the moment we're just going to leave as is. I also think perhaps that these towers could use turrets off the side of them. That might be beneficial. You know, these are turrets, but having smaller turrets upon the turrets might be even better. Similar to what I did in the time-lapse build? Yes, the time-lapse build, yes. I had turrets built on that as well. Turrets built off the side of the turrets. I see. Okay, I don't know how much of this I want to build yet. Now, these first turrets I feel as though should be of significant size and scale, but I don't know just how much size and how much scale I want to go with. Oh great, there's a creeper down there. We need to get rid of that ASAP. Oh boy. Alright, creeper, come down here. Ooh, we could make this into like a coliseum or something. Or like an arena. That's what we could do, an arena. Come on, buddy. There we are. Wonderful. I'm gonna have to upgrade my sword at some point, I feel. I dropped my shield. Here it is. Wonderful. Okay, so how high up do we want this thing to be? That's definitely not tall enough. We want it to be maybe about that high. We're gonna need some ladders, though, to make our job a little easier on ourselves, anyway. Ever so slightly. There we are. Let's put some dirt in the way here. So, at the very least, we have something to help us walk in. Put a little sand there, too. It doesn't matter. Not for the moment. It will also have to be reconnected into the mountainside so that it looks like it's well structured. Because at the moment, it does not look overly well structured. Unfortunately, you can't shift-click this into the slot, I've noticed, which is a bit of a nuisance. You can... I think if I had armor, I could show you that you can shift-click the armor, I believe. Although I might be making that up. Okay, I should have some sticks. Perhaps I can... Ooh, something I do need to do, though, since we are going to make this side, the rest of this, we're going to make this into a stone archway. This part of it needs to be a stone wall, meaning that we will be able to dig up the rest of this wood. Wonderful. And then we can use it for something else. I don't know how I feel, though, about replacing the wood that we have here with plain old... I'd rather use cobblestone instead of wasting what stone brick that we have. So let's use cobblestone to replace that. And then for that bit there, we can use a bit of dirt if we have it. We do indeed. Because you won't even notice that this is here, this cobblestone. So there's no point in really wasting away our resources. And we can just use up the rest of this stone here, building this up. It should be no less than 3 high, the archway. I'm not sure how far across we want it to come, though. It's very dark. We're going to have to light it up a bit. We're going to want torches in the doorway. Was that a creeper I heard? It was a creeper I heard. Good thing I heard him. I don't know why they're spawning over there. I'll have to do something about it. Come into the arena. Come on, creeper. Test your mettle against me in the arena. Come on, creeper. You ain't got crap. That's right. You want to dance with this? You don't want to dance with this. You don't got the mettle. You ain't got the moxie to fight with the likes of me in the arena. Alright, so where exactly should the torches go besides that? We could do it... I feel that should be sufficient enough. Looks good to me. Now we can bring it up a ways. Every 2 blocks, perhaps. Oopsie daisy. Get back down here. Wonderful, that should work. Oh, right, and I should light up that area where the creeper keeps spawning. I don't know why it keeps spawning over here. That is an Enderman's. I don't much care for the Endermans. They are not my friends. Certainly not. Oh dear. That is a spider's. We do not like the spiders. They are not our friend either. There we go. That wasn't too hard, not too terribly bad. Whew, oh my. This tower is going to be quite the construction. Where should the... Maybe it should just be a ladder, though I do feel as though I want to have more to it than just that. We're also going to want to put on a doorway here. Ooh, where should I put this crafting table? We need to put this somewhere quickly. There we are. And we can build ourselves a door. In fact, let's build... Oh, actually, this will give us several doors. Just from the... Oh, crap. Dear me, what am I even doing? What am I even doing? I like this. We're actually making a significant amount of progress for once. Which, I mean, we usually make progress, but we're making a lot more than I guess than usual. We don't make usually this much progress in one episode, but today we're making quite a bit. We can actually leave that there. That's fine. It doesn't matter. And as for this, we don't need that. Get rid of that. And wonderful. And we can also get rid of that, and we can replace it with dirt. Although we do need to replace... Hold on, let me just grab a little bit of dirt from here. So I have 2, and then I can replace this sand as well. Wonderful. Okay, then we can actually go about doing the thing we wanted to do with the bricks. That's not what I wanted to do. Here we are. Now let's get back out there and finish what we started. Well, to some degree. Here we are. Let's build ourselves a ways up. Not too high though, so we don't get killed or anything from the drop down, because that would be the last thing I want anyway. And I have to get all my crap again. So yes, these are basically 2 half turrets, I guess you could call them. They're going to be connected together by an archway. That archway is going to sort of act as a bridge between them. And there should be a ladder, if not also a stairwell between the 2 of these. I will build this up a total of, I think, about maybe 4? Yes, I'll do 4 high and then go no further to prevent any, well, severe injury. Also, I think I want to fight that Enderman. Might as well try, right? No harm in it. Okay, well, there's a lot of harm in it, but, you know. Alright, Mr. Enderman. Whew, boy, he's a tough one. Oh dear. Oh my. I've been myrtleized. Okay, I'm gonna head back there and grab all my crap. Whew, boy, okay, so the Endermen are very, very strong. And with the, well, the ineffectualness of the sword, or the ineffectualness of the sword with its new recently added drawbacks, it's not something wise to do without any significant amount of armor, it seems. Or at least I need to block a lot more. Oh, look at that! Those towers are already looking lovely. Let's get back there, though, quickly before we lose any of our stone. Then we can hide out in the pool before that Enderman comes back. Yep, there it is, all ready for us. All here. Nothing gone. Thankfully, it wasn't like a creeper or something that exploded. Otherwise, we would have had ourselves a serious problem. Okay, there we go. I think that should be everything, yes. Eat a little bit of chicken to fill up my hunger. Completely. Not that I overly need it, but, it's fine. This is it looks very tiny on the screen there. Now, let's see if we can't build ourselves a set of ladders. What do we have? We have sticks, which I think is mostly all we need. It is, actually. It's almost completely all we need, in fact. Actually, it's exactly all we need. I keep adjusting what I'm saying. I don't know why. Here we are. That's plenty of ladders. Where exactly to put them? Now that's another question entirely. We can put it... I suppose... Let's put it right where the door is. Just go up. That'll work for me, if it'll work for you. Hopefully the Enderman doesn't come and try to knock me off. That would be the worst. And I would be very upset. Very, very upset. I would be so upset, I might just I might just go into a tizzy. What's a tizzy? Well, it's very upsetting. It's a man who's very upset with things. Things like monsters killing him. Maybe I shouldn't make these turrets too tall. Maybe it would be best if they were a little shorter. I mean, they are supposed to protect the bridge, after all. Then again, the bridge is going to be hooded, isn't it? Well, then I suppose... Well, no, actually, maybe we shouldn't hood the bridge. No. We should hood the bridge. Maybe the turrets, their goal is not to protect. The bridge is not to be protected by the turrets. Since the bridge should technically be under our control, it is within our walls. Although, in fairness, it is open to the elements from that side. We need to protect... That's why we need to conquer all that land over there and connect it up to the wall. Add some kind of wallage to it as well. Otherwise, well, it's just as vulnerable as anything else. Wish I could just ever so... There we go. Perfect. I think. We're going to use up our stone going up and see how far that takes us. I'm not sure how far it'll go, but we want this to be big after all. And we can create a ball top to it. A bubbly thingy or something like that. Hopefully you'll see what I mean when we get up there. Although for the moment I just want to use up as... Oh dear, I'm worried about falling off. A drop from here could seriously kill me. Right now, in fact. Perhaps these towers should... After they connect to each other, perhaps they should be one big tower. That actually might be a better idea than what I'm doing. Alright, I like the idea. I'm going to keep building up this oval, but I think I'm actually going to take what I have built on this side of the wall down. Because I have an interesting idea. And I think it's going to be quite the doozy. So, we're actually going to, as I said, carve away at this. We're going to connect the towers, and then they're going to be one big turret, instead of just two separate turrets that are half turrets. Yeah, I think that'll be cool. At least to some degree it will be. Yeah, I'm liking the idea already. I'm liking it. Now it's just a matter of when should the archway come across. This would be a fairly good height to do it from. Yes, we'll do it from this height. Start it here. Right, let's collect the stone that's fallen off. Just a little bit, not too bad. There we go. We're going to build that across. We're going to connect these archways. Connect them by these archways that we're building. You know what, I honestly probably should have put the ladder on the very edge there. All things considered now. Oh well, it's not like I can do much about it now, so... There we are. Wonderful. And put that there. We can build off from here. Right, so this is just going to keep going up and up and up. Like this. It's great. This is working wonderfully, I think. Alright, actually, this probably needs to come down now, or at least halfway between. Okay, so it is halfway between, yes. Yes, indeed it is, which means that this part needs to come across one and then go down to connect them up. Oh, crap. Give me that back. There we go. It's a little difficult. A little windy up here. This is going to be great. This is going to look beautiful from up here. In fact, this archway is even going to be its own small little shooting area, I think, on both sides. It'll be cool. Have some stairs, even. And we're going to create it as a floor. One of the first. This is going to be Great, this is wonderful. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. We got plenty of stone to work on it, but we're gonna need more. Right. So yeah, so there's the archway right there. It's gonna go across there, and they're gonna become one big turret. Yeah, this is gonna look good. I'm loving the idea already. Right, and we're gonna put some stairs beneath that too. That's gonna be hard. Okay. How long have I been going? 40 minutes! Oh my goodness, I did not intend to go off that long. I have trailed off for a long time, but that's okay. I'm gonna head inside of this building here. Rather, I suppose I'll head into this building here, and I'll end the episode. So, if you guys like this episode, make sure to hit like on it, otherwise I'll see all of you in the next one. Bye-bye! Well, I guess I better get started then. Wow.